Good morning, everyone. It's Fiona from Fierce Creations, and it's Fifi's Fun Full Friday. Thank you so much for those of you who hop on with me on Tuesday nights and on Friday mornings. And thank you for those who catch up on my replays. So today I'm going to do a fun fold card. It's quick, easy. I'm going to keep them within the hour. So try and prepare as much as I can. There's going to be some fun folds that are going to be much more trickier than some. So, but this one's nice and easy. And this is my center pop-out gatefold card. Okay, this is just my sample. All right. So what I'm going to be using is a Sale-A-Bration item. This is the Sunny Days 12 by 12, a designer series paper, which you can earn free with a qualifying purchase of $90. Now, this paper DSP coordinates with the bundle, the Bright Skies bundle. When I looked at it, it didn't sort of grab me, but I like the sentiments, and I think the reason for that was, I don't know, this seems very busy, but that's because I think it's in black and white. But I'm sure when you look at it in the pool party, it looks pretty. So maybe this might be the one I might get, it wasn't even on my wish list, but I like the sentiments on there. So it coordinates with this paper. So it's $85.50, so another $4.50. You can get this designer series paper free. Okay. Now I don't have the sentiments to go with this, but there was a kit that Stampin' Up! Had called Brighter No Matter the Weather, and it came with a stamp set. So I'm going to be using that stamp set. Okay. So if you have anything in your stash, just use it. And that's what I'm doing today because I don't have that bundle. So what I'm going to do is you need half A4 cardstock. So basically cut it in half. And this measures 5 1/8 by 8 1/4. All right. So, yep, we're going good. Everything's the right way up. So we're going to score our first score line at 1 15/16. Now, it's this thing shy of 2 inches. Okay, it's just there. I hope you can see that. Yeah. All right. So 1 15/16. Almost to use the cutting blade. Okay. The next score line will be at 3 7/8. Now flip this around and do the same thing. 1 15/16. And 3 7/8. Okay, so that's going to be your fold. So this will be mountain. Hang on a minute. No, this will be a valley, mountain, mountain, and valley. Okay, so it's going to be like that. All right. Now, I still need my cutting. Now, the DSP that I'm going to be using is the Sunny what? Sunny Days, wasn't it? Oh my God, really? Yep, Sunny Days. I've used most of it. This is what comes in the pack. it's very pretty. That's the other side. That's that one there with cherries on there. This has butterflies with strawberries on that side. This is a floral one with the checks on this side. And then the other one is this one, okay, which I've already used both. So that's with that. So what I've done is I've just cut that in half. And then I've made this. Oh no, I haven't. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to cut the bottom off. We're going to make that at 5 3/4. Okay. Take that off. So since that was 1 15/16, we'll make that. Oops, sorry. 1 15/16. We want to make that 1 13/16. Now, this time I'm going to put a piece here. I think this is about 1/2 inch. Let me just make sure. Yep, that's about 1/2 inch. Okay. So, 1 13/16. And another piece at 1 13/16. We'll just keep this so we can put that in order. So that was 1/2 inch, I think slightly over half. We'll make this 3/8. Actually, I'll just make it. I'll just add another 16 to it. I just want to be absolutely sure. Yep, that's perfect. So what's that now? What did I do that at? Let me measure this. So it's 1 shy of 1/2 inch, okay? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7/16. All right. But then go back to 1 13/16. So that's 15, that's 13. And okay. So we need 5 pieces. Okay. Now for the back, for to write your message, we can just, I thought I had my white piece of paper. Oh yeah, here's it here. We'll cut this the same. We'll need 2 pieces. Again, one at 1 13/16. This one here. Okay. So that's for the back to write your message. All right. Okay, so I think we've got all our pieces. So now let me put this together. So, who we got here today? Let me know who's watching and where you're watching from. Is Sue here? Normally Sue is here. And I think we're going good. Everything looks okay. So I put this in order so that when we glue this down, the pieces all match up. Okay. So Just move that up a little bit. Rightio. The No Matter What the Weather kit was actually quite a nice kit. I don't think that's available anymore. It had some pretty images on there. So see, this all matches up now. So when I put this middle bit in, that matches up there with that as well. So it all ties in. Okay. I love Pool Party. It's such a pretty color. This fun fold is quite an easy fun fold to do. Once you've got, it's only what, 1, 2, 3, 4 score lines. I like this paper as well. So don't forget, Sale-A-Bration finishes in another 6 days. So if you want to grab this paper, as I said, it coordinates with the Bright Skies bundle in the mini catalog. The best time to pick up the freebies. Okay, we've got that. I may as well glue this down. Oops. So I fussy cut some of the clouds that's behind this DSP, just to save some time. And I'll use the sentiments on that from the kit. So it's good to get the kits that come with the stamp set because, you know, you can use it on other cards, which I'm doing today. Okay, and if you want to put DSP here, you can. All right. I don't know if I want to, but it's up to you. So glue that down. Okay, now that we've got this all, I'm wondering whether I should put that there. What do you reckon? We could put this side. I might do that. Yep. Okay, let's do that. So 13/16. I've got this little piece. I may as well use it. And then these two will match up here. Now, if I had thought that out a little bit, I could have probably put, you know, got that piece in there, but doesn't matter. All good. Again, you don't need to. I thought I had this little piece. I may as well use that as well. Ooh, probably should have checked this. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Now for the middle, so that it holds the two sides, I'm going to be using, there we go. I'm going to be using the scalloped contour dies. Now, I cut the clouds, and the reason I've got this on here is it had a straight edge and I didn't want a straight edge. So what I did was I just put that underneath there and cut out the clouds so that it had the scalloped edges. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'll get my yep, actually I want to use a thicker cardstock. This is, let me get the thick, basic white thick cardstock. I thought I had a piece because I need something. Oh yeah, it is the thick one. Yep, sorry. I'll just cut this out for the center. So it's quite a quick and easy card to put together once you've got all your pieces cut out. Okay, so this one is comes from the scalloped contours dies, scalloped, however you want to say it. Okay, it's quite a nice one actually, and I can't wait to show you what I've done with this die. I've got Instagram hop coming up, so I've got something in mind. I can't wait to show it to you. All right, so we've got our pieces. So this is going to sit in the middle here. Why does this feel like it's not the thick cardstock? I need something sturdy. This doesn't feel. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut another piece just to, because it needs to be a little bit stronger, more sturdier. So bear with me. I might just cut another one, because that's going to hold it all together. I'm just cutting out another piece. And I'll show you the other cards that I've made. Okay, so I'm just going to put one cardstock over the other because this one needs to be nice and strong. Okay. Okay. So now let's put my clouds. Where is the other one? Oh, it's here. Oops, I thought that I stuck that in between. Right, so I'll put that there. And put this here. So we want this to match up now. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I'll get this one a bit out here. And we'll put this one here. Again, we want to match it up. Yep, that looks pretty good, I think. All right, so let's get this one down. Just make sure it doesn't, you don't put glue too much onto the edges. Okay, and let's line that up. Yep, that can sit about there. What I can do, maybe prop this up on dimensionals. One there. And another one here. Okay. You want to make sure this lines up now. Yeah, that looks pretty good there. Okay, now I think what we can do is maybe use this one. We could either use Wishing You Brighter Days Ahead or No Matter the Weather, We Are in This Together. So who's watching? Which one would you rather? Tell me in your comments. Let me know. Wishing You Brighter Days, or do you want No Matter the Weather? What we got? No? Okay. Let me then decide what to do. Let's go with No Matter the Weather. So I guess I'll use Pool Party because that's the, or maybe I'll use Shaded Spruce because that's the other color in there. Or is it? Yes, it is. Thank you so much for those of you who are joining in. Appreciate it. All right, so we'll put that. Stamp that about there. Ooh, I think something was on my stamp there. Don't know, that doesn't look very good. Let me just clean this up. There was something on my stamp. Never mind, I will do that later and I'll cover that up. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put dimensionals behind this because I feel like it needs to lift up a bit. So if I just put it there, one there, and one here. Okay. And then just center that. That looks pretty much centered to me. I better clean my hands because I've got ink on my fingers. And there you have it. Just fold that in like that. Now, I just realized I did something. So when you're adding this piece on, this should have actually been in the center and these two should have been on the outside, because now see what's happened. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover that up. And I'll put a little piece here for the message. So remember to put your the basic white cardstock in the middle and these two pieces on the outside. Okay, so let's fix that right away and just have another layer. So we'll use this piece now. What was that again? So that was 13/16. We'll have to make this 11/16. because now we want to make that as a layer. We may as well, so that white shows up. So I'll just cut this down, and we need 2 more white pieces. I'll get some basic white cardstock. Let's see if this will fit. No, that's too short. But don't do what I did. Let's cut this down, so I can keep this piece for another. So we'll make that 5 5/8. And what did I say this was going to be? That was 13 at 11/16. Okay. 11/16. Yep, just making sure. Right. So let's fix this boo-boo up. Oh, and I just need to cut this down. So we want that at 5 5/8. Okay. So let's put this here. And we'll cover that up. Easily fixed. So we've got a white edge all around. Okay. And we'll put these 2 pieces in the middle here. There we go. So, done. Oops. Problem fixed. There we go. I'll show you the other cards that I made. Okay. One moment. This was again using the same sunny days, and I used cut the little bird out that was from the Flight and Airy and embellished with some leaves. That's the back. That's that one. And then this is the Meandering Meadows card. And that's the back. I really like how this one turned out. So there's the center pop-out gatefold card. If you like it, place a comment. Would appreciate it if you share my projects. It helps the word, get the word out there with my cards. Thank you so much for those of you who hopped on, and thank you to those who watched the replay once again. I'll see you again next Friday. Oh, 30 minutes. Not bad. I did this in half an hour. So my aim is to not take too long on my, I mean, the fun folds are where, you would take long, but I try and prepare and do it earlier so that you're not wasting your Friday mornings or. But thank you so much once again. Have a good day and have a great weekend. Bye for now.